Hiya, back out, smile there for JJ. On the face of it, it looks like a crappy day to go out and make a video. Not that there's really bad days to go out, but yeah, it wasn't forecast, and as I might have shown you just before this bit, it was trying to snow on the top, so it was down to about +2 Celsius, so never mind, all geared up and see what we can make of the day. There you go, I'm smiling again. I've got to stop that. Ruined me reputation. So I'm overdosing on Waterfall here. The weather's probably helped with this making the falls look a bit more spectacular, so it's a blessing in disguise really. Happy days. Is it possible to have too many waterfalls? Sorry about the soundtrack, it's a bit what shall we say, repetitive. Look at this though, this is, you can tell, so that pointy hill, that's typical of like a spoil heap. These are structures are where they used to store the ore before it was washed to get the lead out, or to get the muck out of the lead rather, because of the Obviously the lead was what they're after. Epic. Absolutely epic. I love it. Yeah. I think. Oh, I know this is the exact same spot where I think it's Gary Coverdale. He did a video in the Weir Valley, which is what inspired us to come out on this one. It's yeah. Apparently the large flat areas are where there would be washing the ore. Looking good. We're even getting the sun now. They did say that rain was supposed to move away to the south, so that's one thing they got right. Starting to overheat a bit now. Interesting, but yeah, it's kind of like it's man-made, like a flattened area. You can see the lines of works over there as well. Precarious up here, and the wellies were definitely a good choice. Muck-boots Fieldmaster Classic, just for reference. Yeah, I don't normally like to walk in wellies, but given the conditions, I may have mentioned it before, but I've been out on a few shortish walks in these, and they've been fine, no blisters or anything. Wow, man. How many people will never even see this? It's only about a 3-mile walk, circular walk all together, nearly went, but it's certainly packing in the scenery. Anyway, I'll shut up for now and fetch you back if out crops up. I think this area here was kind of like a dam and a reservoir system. I'm not sure how the machinery of the mines were powered, maybe water powered. You can see there's mine works all over. It just disappears. That water just disappears underground there. It's just, I wonder what this looked like back in the day when it was in full operation. Probably full of black smoke and sound of hammering and digging. Crazy. Starting to rain a bit. As a fine man once said, all you can do is embrace it. Cheers, Dale. Right, I think this is about as far as we'll go. Oh, hang on. You can see something down there. Looks like a bit of a, oh yeah, an entrance or exit or both. Yeah. Ooh, I'm sinking. And you can actually get in there, but I'm not sure if I want to. I was reading they build these fairly low. Only just high enough for the pit ponies so they could tow the wagons out. And in, I presume. It's about 2 inches off the top of my wellies. Oh yeah. Love it. So I've climbed up out the valley from down there onto this this farm track. It looks suspiciously like a, I was going to say a Roman road, but perhaps not. And there's that house again. We'll be getting closer to that in a minute. See, it's raining, so my camera's not waterproof. I don't want to knock it up, so see what we get. Looks like this building's took a bit of battering in the storms recently. Yeah, actually I've just noticed there's absolutely no wind at the minute. If I'm just sheltered from it, or what a cool old place. I wonder if that was looks more possibly a farm rather than mine works buildings. But there, look at that, you can see the snow on the tops. Mega. On what was supposed to be a sunny day with clear skies. The sun's trying. Never mind. What's the old extremely annoying phrase? No such thing as bad weather, just incorrect clothing. Absolutely beautiful. Don't know if I mentioned, parked up in the village of Westgate. park for free just on street. But don't block any gates or anything if you do. Yeah, it's in Weardale, County Durham. It's about 45 minutes an hour drive away from where I live, but yeah, I just googled lead mines Weardale and this was the first thing that popped up, and it had a walk. Click on the link and download the walk, so that's what I did, and here we are, out and smiling. JJ. You can tell I'm out of practice, I'm out of puff. This is a walk that keeps on giving, so that must be a reservoir associated with the mines, because definitely looks man-made, doesn't it? And it's just above where the works were. I am constantly aware that this video is going to be too long, but what the heck, nobody watches them anyway, so except those of you, my loyal viewer that's made it this far. And again, he's rambling on. Here we go, folks, back on more of a real road. Quick tip, these lights here, sell them for like runners and that, just to give them visibility when they're running in the dark. It's canny today, with it being snowy and rainy and that, and my wow, my preference for wearing subdued colours. I've got a one on the back of my rucksack as well, a red one that can flash or be unsteady and that. Obviously not for stealth camping, but look at this. Check it out. Yeah. It was a quarry mining iron ore, and it exposed a lead vein which was hidden before they dug the quarry for the iron ore. You can maybe pause that if you want to read it all, but good stuff. Yeah, like I say, we're back on the road now, so you probably spared any more of me nonsense. But, yeah, there are worse ways to spend a Friday. Oh, look at this, man! It never ends. The building down there. And that must have been like a kiln, perhaps. Like it's got a bit of a chimney at the back. Yeah, cool. God, this video is going to be hours. Seems like it anyway. All this stuff down here. Look, spoil heaps and heaven knows what else. Ugh. There we go, folks. Good one, despite the weather, and in some ways probably because of the weather. I don't think the waterfalls and what have you would have been so animated without the heavy rain we've had overnight. Still running in these hearing aids. What else? Yeah, snow on the hills look lovely as well. Jacket I was wearing is a jack-wolfskin Sierra Trail. It's Tex Paw, not Gore-Tex, but I presume it's a variation on the theme. It's been good, waterproof, but not like a boil in the bag nylon job. As I've said, I was wearing wellies today, muck-boots Fieldmaster Classics, and I found them comfortable enough to walk in, and they're quite warm, and yeah, obviously they kept the water out. There was some very wet parts to that walk. Paid for all the stuff myself, there's no sponsorship involved, so the recommendation's genuine if you're interested in either of those two things. That's about it. Thanks for watching. I hope the video is not too long. I'll just pop in a couple of screenshots after this, so yeah, thanks.